reports are coming out of Mexico right now that the United States citizens are illegally migrating into Mexico, causing severe inflation, folks, uptick in crime, and causing issues. Breaking news, everyone. Right now, Mexico is deporting thousands of illegal Americans from its country. Mexico is claiming inflation, crime, as well as colonization as reasons for deporting these thousands of American citizens. So there has been an uptick in American citizens seeking asylum within Mexico's borders. They are crossing the American southern border, the Mexican northern border, and illegally entering Mexico. Now, Mexico is also dealing with millions of people coming up through South America, through Mexico to get to America's southern border. The Mexican officials are claiming that inflation rates are skyrocketing because most illegal aliens are using American dollars, they're not paying taxes, and they are causing stores to raise prices by basing it on the American dollar versus the peso. Also, crime rates are going up, folks, in these areas of Mexico where all of these illegal aliens from the United States are going. Now, to top that all off, they are colonizing Mexico. More people are speaking English. You're seeing the culture of the Mexican civilization change to where you're seeing more fast food restaurants. You're hearing more Americanized, westernized music. More churches are opening. And this is a real concern for the citizens of Mexico, well, because they're not America and they don't want to be colonized by illegal aliens. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sarky Farmstead. What I just said was not a lie. Wow. Just wow. Welcome back, folks. So I am the co-owner and operator of a 2-acre farmstead located in Southeast Louisiana. We're organic, sustainable, and humanely raise our livestock and market garden here on our 2 acres. Guys, I'm bringing you this because it is not satire. It is truth. Now, there has recently, as of March of 2024, a deal was made between Venezuela and Mexico that the Venezuelans that are moving through Mexico to America can stay in Mexico for a period of time, being paid $110 a month, US dollars, from the Mexican government, as long as they work at some of these companies. Can anybody say slave labor? Yeah, because they want to reduce the amount of routes that people are taking using NGOs to enter into the United States illegally. But what Mexico is also having to deal with are thousands of US citizens saying, I've had enough. I can't afford to live here. We have such bad inflation under Bidenomics. We're being invaded. New York's got, over 90 different languages being spoken in that city. And you're seeing this push back from American citizens saying, we're just going to leave.
Americans back to the US because they're fed up. So recently, people in Mexico have been complaining because there's been an increased amount of Americans moving to Mexico without documentation. This has been causing inflation in Mexico since Americans usually don't pay any tax and they pay in US dollars, so prices have been going up. Just in the past 60 days, there's been over 240,000 immigrant apprehensions, and over 7,000 of them have been deported so far. The reason people are fleeing from the US to Mexico is because they can't afford to live in America anymore, and in Mexico, the US dollar has a lot more value and can go a longer way. However, because of this, people in Mexico are also feeling like Americans have been colonizing in a lot of parts of Mexico, and for locals it's been a struggle since businesses have been naturally raising prices in response to this. People in Mexico are saying this is decreasing the quality of life over there, and everyone using pesos now having to pay more to buy anything.
Well, Mexico won't take you right now, so they're going illegally, and Mexico has a problem with that for all the reasons I have previously stated. Guys, you can't make this crap up. Now, if you didn't know, we are going back to Maui legally to support the fire victims August 1st through the 11th, to meet the king, to be there, folks, to help uncover what actually happened a calendar year ago when hundreds, with an S, Native and Indigenous and locals were burned to death in Lahaina in that fire. If you'd like to support that, I'm going to list ways you can do that in the top of comments. Please row in our boat. They need you, and this is going to be a trip all of us put in together to make happen. God bless you. You simply cannot. It's okay for Mexico to claim inflation, crime, as well as colonization. But let an American citizen, let a United Kingdom citizen, let a Canadian citizen, let an Irish citizen or an Australian citizen say, whoa, we don't want third world countries invading our westernized worlds, bringing your crime, your beliefs here because you're colonizing us. You're changing the face of our nations. It's not okay for us to do it. But it is a legit thing that is being said by Mexico. They're being colonized by the United States. Folks, I had to bring this to you simply because you can't make it up. And I was so shocked when I heard it. I was like, wow, now we have proof that really the reason they want all these illegal aliens is they'll work for less. So don't expect your kids and grandkids to have a good wage. You know, in the Bible it says the worker is worth his wages. I tell you guys all the time, everything happening in the world is contradictory to the Bible on purpose. And the reason is we're moving into what we call the Antichrist system. So what you're seeing is they're bringing in people from third world countries that are happy to work for $5 an hour because in their country they may have only been making 80 cents. Well, yeah, you're bringing them out of poverty. But what you're doing to the American citizen or the Mexican citizen is reducing our quality of life because our kids can't survive on $5 an hour. They're not going to get the assistance that these illegal aliens are getting. You guys know there's over 600 hotels inside of New York City. Did you know almost 180 of them, almost 1/3 of all hotels in New York City are being retrofitted and used for illegal aliens? Think about that. Some of these hotels can house 2,500 people. 2,500 people per hotel. Yeah, think about that. And there are rumors coming out that the hotels are trashed. They're trashed. Why? These people don't appreciate what you're giving them. They come out of filth, folks. You can't take a pig out of a pigsty and put it in a mansion and expect the mansion not to be full of crap. Now, you can take that any way you want. Call me racist, call me whatever you want. I'm being realistic with you. You take someone that's never had anyone teach them proper table manners and hand them a fork and watch how they eat. Now, that's uncomfortable for most people because you don't like to have to think on your own. You want someone to tell you how to think. I want you to open your eyes. America, if Trump doesn't get in and deport all these illegal aliens in this country, get ready for civil war. Because it's coming, folks. It's coming. They won't go into the shelters. They're steadily making and wanting more money, and more people are waking up. We don't want our tax dollars going to you. If you want to come to this country, work. Problem is, you can't speak English and you don't have job skills for any available positions. Then companies hire you at a lower rate of pay because you're happy for anything. Well, our kids who paid $60,000 and $70,000 for a bachelor's degree have to receive pay that matches you because it wouldn't be fair. It would go against DEI and inclusive crap to let our kids get paid what they're worth. Folks, you better listen. This is not going to end well. God bless you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe and share this video.